back, everyone, to, I believe this is session 42 of the Lands of Carrion, our Bloodlords campaign. I hope you all have had a great week up until now. I hope you all are rested, have some water, and are excited to continue the story. In our last session, our group of workers arrived at the town of Thornhearth, seemingly following the trail of the new Terrorguard, as these creations are called, before they could reach Lead and be unveiled to the rest of the nation as a new potential army. Making your way here, you did some recon trying to figure out where potentially these carriages, these guards could have come from, narrowing it down to a few different shops that would have the warehouse capacity to ship out from inside, while also potentially having the skills necessary, doing your investigation of them, eventually bringing yourselves to Bonebroth Elixirs and Artifacts, the largest alchemist in the region, and through some smart bluffing, managed to get yourselves into the back room of the establishment in order to take a look at what it was they were creating. Not quite certain exactly what it was, and the lie crumbling as you tried to continue it upon your exit. A few of you were attacked. Eventually, you all decided to just make your way directly back to the workshop and get in before anything else could happen, thankfully arriving just in time to see them trying to finalize putting together one of these Terrorguard before it has been fully activated, but it does seem to be in the process of powering up. And that is where we begin. Epitaph, I believe it is your turn. When we return.
All right.
I'd like to check, because I'm not seeing any rolls from you in chat. Actually, it looks like Cavis went last.
I don't know how it happened, but that's what happened. I'm in and everything's good now.
I'm just seeing a million rolls from Cavis. I think my chat might be broken, which is weird. Alright. We'll just follow the encounter tracker and say it is your turn, Epitaph.
Okay. I'm just going to attack the alchemist.
Sounds good. A 32 hits. 20 points of damage to him. Alright. Very rude. He is slowed 1 right now, as well as Bond mode. That's going to hit as well. Alright, for 22 more points of damage. He's looking pretty rough after that hit.
Hey,
Hello,
Davina.
Davina.
Hello.
Are you awake?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
One sec.
It'll be
I just
your
want to
turn
check
here in
my
a minute.
numerous feats. You know what? Let's have a little bit of fun here. Is this thing already powered up, or is it still powering up?
in the process, whatever glob of energy was placed into it by the ghost this round, but it has not actually activated yet. It is fully put together. Whatever is likely the power source has been placed in, but it is not fully on yet.
Okay, I'm gonna use statement strut.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over here.
All enemies within 30 feet have to make a will save. Very nice. Unable to use a reaction.
I don't even know if they have any reactions, but just in case.
Perhaps. This one right here succeeds. This guy right down here fails. The final researcher will also fail. And the ghost. Will crit succeed. So half of them unable to use reactions here.
That's my turn.
That will bring us to Davina's turn.
It just saw your message, Jericho, so I had to restart.
That's okay. Would you like to delay your turn so you can get your bearings?
Yes.
All right. That'll just bring us to some of the alchemists' turns. We will start with the one who cannot use reactions until Epitaph's next turn. And let's see. What would he like to do? Well, he's going to have to quick bomb some bombs at people. Epitaph, you're close by, so I think we'll go ahead and start by hitting you with a Dread Ampule.
Plus.
But it's okay, I miss pretty heavily. So you will solely take the splash damage here. For 8 mental splash. And
How rude.
I believe, yeah, he's gonna throw. He'll follow that up with a blight bomb against you. Ooh, the dice are not on my side, it seems. A crit fail will deal nothing to you.
Do you mind, sir?
You're the one who burst into here. I think I do mind. And he's gonna throw another one at you. Oh, okay. Well, that's fair, I suppose. That will bring us to the slowed and heavily injured researcher, who, at this point, does anyone have a reactive strike?
I
do.
If the two of you would like to do one, he is making a ranged strike, so go for it.
Yes, please.
I think I'll hold off since he's going to use his.
Okay.
And then if he crit fails or just something else, I have extra stuff I can do.
Fair enough. That is a hit, Barris. 32 points of damage, very nice. He's looking pretty injured. And sorry, I meant to say he is interacting to draw an item, not throwing a ranged attack. Still triggers it no matter what, but he is going to use another action to interact to drink the vial he has. Epitaph, if you would like to
I will.
strike that.
Yep.
That'll hit. Oh, he survives on 1 hit point to drink his elixir of life. And, just barely heal that.
He's not flat-footed, correct?
Correct. He is not off guard to you right now.
Okay. Yeah, I would not have gotten sneak attack.
Yeah. He'll follow that up, I think, with a Dread Ampule against you, Barris.
Okay.
Which will hit here on a natural 19. Ooh, just barely missed the crit. Dealing a total of 16 points of mental damage to you.
Okay.
And 8 splash damage to Cavis and to himself, actually. But you will become frightened 1, Barris, as the bomb hits you.
Okay.
And Yema, you're up. As he will take 6 bleed damage and overcome it. And Davina, feel free at the end of any turn to say when you would like to pop back in to initiative.
Okay, I just loaded in, so I will do
Okay.
so.
You want to go now?
Sure.
All right. Then Yema, it
Now.
will not quite be your turn. It will be Davina's turn.
Where are we?
At an alchemist shop. So, quick rundown for you, Davina, since you missed last week, I believe. Party made it to Thornhearth, did some brief investigating, lied their way into the back room of Bonebroth, found they were doing something. A few people got attacked on their way out of doing that investigating because they could not continue lying, and the party decided at that point it was best to just come back in before they could get guards over here. So you guys have arrived. This white box is a new carriage that was not here earlier, and is sort of fully made of iron. You guys have noticed the alchemists building or putting the finishing touches on another Terrorguard, while the ghost grabbed something from this table that was glowing and put it inside the Terrorguard.
Okay. There are no tokens on the map.
Are you sure? Drop you in again. How about now?
Aha!
There you go.
Wonderful. Okay.
You may do as you would like.
Damn it! Did we already cast Chain Lightning?
It would be a new day since you last played, actually, so you could be at full everything. You have not done
Yay!
anything yet.
Now I shall do that.
Okay. Who would you like to make
Good
it
place to use
save
it.
first?
That one.
Researcher. All right. You can go ahead and roll damage because we'll just roll all the saves and then deal damage to each of them. Ooh, 27 damage. All right. That researcher will succeed for half damage, which will still be enough to kill him. Who would you like to save next?
The robot.
Do you have a suggestion, Ellie?
Because chain lightning ends if anybody critically succeeds, and we know that the robots are pretty reflexive.
Oh,
While the
I
alchemists
didn't.
are just kind of losers.
We do
I
kind
didn't
of
know
a
that.
clockwise motion. You can start at the bottom and then just go around in a circle. With any number of enemies.
Yeah, then I will just continue the chain this way then.
Sounds good. This guy will fail for full damage. The third researcher
These
will
researchers are buff.
succeed for half damage. Yet they're high-level researchers. What do you want?
I'm not surprised, but they are. Oh, most
the
of them are a little bit more
ghost will
fragile.
fail. Damage, and then the Terrorguard will make their save, and will actually fail it.
Oh, okay.
Take full damage here. All right, you've got one action left, Davina.
That was a good spell.
It was.
Yeah.
Very good damage output there.
I think that was over 200.
I will cast guidance on Yema then.
Okay,
All right, sounds
thank
good.
you. Okay.
Yema, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to... Does the Terrorguard have cover?
From you, yes, you would have lesser cover right now.
Okay.
Also, I noticed you putting yourself into point blank stance during all those saves.
I was
First
point
action?
blank. No, I was point blank last session, but it got taken off for some
Gotcha.
reason.
Just checking.
Okay, so I'm going to 15, 20. Let's head over here.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to debilitating shot the Terrorguard.
Sounds
If I
good.
hit, he's slowed 1.
Very nice.
Also, I just want to let you know my armor is aim aiding, so you can shoot through me without penalty.
Oh, okay.
That
If
time's
I...
also here and not in the way.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Fair
just
enough.
letting you know in case I have to move.
That does hit.
Okay. That damage, and then slowed 1 for its next turn.
All right, very nice. And that will bring us to the third researcher. They are going to... you look like
Run
a
away.
bit of a problem, Yema. So I'm going to step here with one action and then throw a Dread Ampule at you as well. The dice hate me tonight, it seems. Can't blame them. You will simply take the 8 splash damage.
Okay.
Since Barris is thus already frightened, he'll go with the Blight Bomb. Actually, no. You are very clearly undead. A Blight Bomb would do jack diddly shit to you. So we'll do it on Epitaph instead. You'll get Blight Bombed.
Okay.
Alright then, never mind. Because of your dueling parry, you will take no damage.
This kind of knocks it out of the air.
That will bring us to the Ghost's turn this round. Why did you all have to come today? Of all days? You all seriously...
Well, we tried to schedule an appointment.
A wise guy, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, alright. I see how it is. He is going to fly to here with one action. And then... just, cast a Cone of Cold. So I will need a reflex save from everyone except Davina.
I apologize, but the whole reason we're here, that incident earlier happened, was because he said he wanted to schedule something. I couldn't resist.
Very nice crit successes, people. Alright. Oh, and I suppose I have to roll for Kavis. Alright, so that'll be full damage to Hesea and Kavis, half damage to Yema, none to Epitaph and Barris. 42 points of cold damage here.
Yeah.
Check what Kavis's reactions are.
Am I resistant
So
to
glad that
all
was a
of them?
reflex.
Oh, because... Okay, understand.
Kavis will actually use his Iron Command on the Ghost, and since the Ghost will refuse to kneel, it will deal 4d6 mental damage to the Ghost for daring to damage him.
Does he have iron repercussions as a feat?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
He does, actually.
What class is Kavis? I've never seen that ability before.
Tyrant. It is the lawful evil champion.
Oh.
So if he has iron repercussions, could he have made it
He
persistent?
could make it persistent mental if he would like. He would not like to here. Hesea, you've got to take that 42 cold damage as well.
Is this air here?
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, it's just not putting it in chat again for you. I don't know what is going on with your game, but your game seems to like breaking the rules.
I do what I want.
All right. That will bring us to Kavis's turn, who is going to...
Step upon the corpses of the dead.
well, I think to start, he'll go ahead and tap Vitality as an action to heal. 48 health. And then I imagine he would probably step forward to here, unless you would like to be there, Barris.
Oh no, I'll work around him.
Okay. He will step there, and would you guys rather he whack the alchemist or the Terrorguard?
Terrorguard.
Terrorguard.
Terrorguard it is. I am not allowed to roll well to hit today, is what I'm learning. Good to know. Barris, you're up.
Okay. Stride here on top of the dead. Target this guy and use a spell strike.
Just gonna move the corpse out from underneath you.
Okay. Yeah. For the spell, Jericho, let's go with ignition.
Sounds good. That'll hit.
And here's the damage from the weapon,
Very nice.
and then damage from.
So many colors.
A lot of
20
colors.
Every damage type imaginable.
Here's the damage from the spell.
Alright, so another 27 fire damage on top of it. He's not looking too happy with you with that.
Oh, I figured. And so that was 3 actions, so that's my turn.
You're up, Hasea.
My frighten goes away, correct?
Yes.
Did we agree that he's made out of bones?
We agreed that he does have bones on him, so something like Bone Shaker will work.
I'm gonna shake him.
You're gonna shake his bones?
I'm gonna shake him.
Alright.
Shake.
Are you
shake.
doing a 2-action version or a 3-action version?
Is there anywhere that I could move him that would hurt him?
I do not believe so.
And then 2 actions it is.
Alright.
Excuse me.
You can't really injure him with the movement, but you could move him into different positionings. But we will make that fortitude save for you.
Is this a pool of acid?
And he will... No. That is a
Darn.
magical effect that is currently on top of a stone plinth. Which, as a reminder for those of you who are doing the infiltration, is where the big pile of meat used to be. He will succeed Hasea, so he will take half of the damage. Alright. 14 points of bludgeoning damage to him. Very nice. And then you've got 1 action left.
Alright. I'm gonna shield.
Fair enough. Go ahead and give yourself that effect. Epitaph.
Is it still possible to tumble through this guy's square even if there's an ally between me and him?
Yeah, if you fail, we'd basically have you end your movement here.
Okay. So yeah, what I'd like to do is go up
Mhm.
and then try to tumble through this
Absolutely.
guy. Basic actions, tumble through, go.
That is a success.
And I have 45 movement speed with panache, so I should have plenty of movement to
yeah.
do it. And he is flat-footed, correct?
Yep, he is currently off guard to you.
He still would have been because of the flank, but still.
Yes. That is a crit. Oh boy. 40 points of damage to him. Goodness. And he is fully off guard until the start of your next turn.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him again.
Mhm.
I'm gonna save my finisher for now.
That's a hit. Alright. 23 points of damage to him. Very nice.
Let's see. I tumbled through and I attacked twice. That's my turn.
Yes. That will bring us to the Terrorguard's turn as it finishes its activation sequence here. It does only have 2 actions because of the debilitating shot from Yema, but that's actually really important. That's annoying. Oh,
Aha!
I dislike that. I very
There.
much dislike that.
Aha.
Well, then it's just going to have to make some scythe attacks at the people around him. Go and roll a d6 to see who we're attacking. First attack will be against Epitaph. Second attack will be against Cavis. Epitaph. That is going to
Okay,
be...
not a crit.
Nope. 35 points of slashing damage to you. And please give me a will save as well.
Oh boy.
As you once more begin to hallucinate.
I
and
will hero
shift in
point this.
environment. Go for it. Much better. You managed to overcome the hallucinations before they can drive you just a little bit mad.
Not this shit again.
Cavis, we're hitting you. Or sorry, not yes. Sorry, I meant to say Barris. I can't. I get my characters wrong. I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
Ugh. Am gaming. Oh, goody. Here's a crit. Do you have any way to
Wonderful.
buff your AC, Barris?
No.
If I was next to him, I could use Guardian's Deflection, but he's
Oof.
not.
That is going to be 90 points of damage to you, Barris.
Jesus Christ.
And I will need that will save.
Of course.
This is the soldier of the future, man. Yeah, you're completely fine. Loses slowed. That will bring us to one of the alchemists. This guy right down here. Things are problematic. Just checking something if I can actually do that. And no. Man, I failed when I was building this creature sheet, didn't I? What a shame. He's gonna throw a Dread Ampule at you, Yema. Which will hit, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have a reaction to buff your AC.
I do not.
Pity.
Um,
Mhm.
which alchemist is acting?
This one right here.
That one. I might be able to reactive strike him. No, I can only do that in mobile shot stance.
Yes.
Okay.
They also, I believe, even if you're in mobile shot stance, have to be within your reach.
Yeah, but I have a feat that increases it to like 10 feet.
Fair enough.
But-
That'll only be 12 mental damage to you, rolled almost a minimum.
Cool.
But you will become frightened 1, unfortunately.
Okay.
And he's going to follow that up with a Blight Bomb against you as well.
Okay.
Will hit. For 8 points of poison damage, but 3d4 persistent poison damage.
Mm-hmm.
And, man, he really wants Epitaph to get frightened. Epitaph, take a Frost Vial. Which will miss. Which will crit miss, so no effect on you. Davina, you're up.
I have to use the restroom real quick, but if the alchemist turn comes by and I'm still gone, then just just hit him with my reaction.
Sounds good. The courageous of anthems. Everyone gets
Ta-da!
it. Wee.
And then she is going to cast Firebolt. Just kidding. There's
Do it.
no way.
Do it.
No, there's her friends around.
That just means more people burning.
Don't appeal to my chaotic feral childness.
I kind of have to. It's in my
I
contract.
know. I know. Mm. Let's see. I kind of want to attack this stupid thing.
You can.
So I will do that by doing that.
A sudden bolt. All right.
Oh shit, it's a reflex save. Fuck.
Would you like to take it back?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
You can see when you're looking at your spells after the name, there is a
Oh, basic
defense
reflex.
section. That'll tell you what
And-
type of save is made.
Oh my god, all of my spells, most of them are basic reflex. You
What a
motherfuckers.
shame.
My sister in Golarion, you chose the spells.
Hit that fireball. You know you want to.
I do want to, but I'm not going to.
Coward.
Actually, yeah, I do.
Oh, yes, let's go. Oh god, you're doing the 6th rank one. Uh-oh, okay, I see. Place that burst.
Oh, let's have us some fun. If you put it more towards me, you might be able to just catch me and some of the enemies.
Yeah, but this gets the ghost in it.
Ah.
Well, I'm gonna die.
Yes, you are.
It's
we
okay.
appreciate it.
It's okay.
Epitaph
okay.
unaffected.
Stuck's behind the counter. Are you crazy?
Cavis fails for full damage. Barris, would you like to save, please?
Oh, believe me.
You're dead, right?
I love you guys so much.
Barris is undead. Half damage to Barris. With the alchemist.
See, you got a fire-resistant breastplate. You're fine.
This alchemist crit nat 20s. Crit
I
success.
fucking
I
hate you.
hope it was worth it.
The other alchemist will succeed for half damage.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the last combat on the road, didn't something like this happen?
The Terrorguard succeeds for half damage. And the ghost
Please crit fail, you
Crit
stupid
fails.
fails for full damage. Go ahead and roll damage, Davina. Ooh, 39. Cavis takes full damage. The ghost takes full damage. The Terrorguard takes half damage. The alchemist takes half damage, and the other alchemist takes no damage. Barris takes half damage reduced. Epitaph takes no damage.
See, wasn't that bad.
Yama, you're up.
I'm so glad that we're using these kind of tactics now.
Good
Or
luck, young
mercenaries.
Self-destruction is a viable maneuver.
That's a little too chaotic.
Yama?
My cane is just one.
Oh,
My cane is just one long stick of dynamite.
I keep thinking that's somebody else's name. I apologize.
We've
Okay.
only been playing this character for 4 sessions now.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay. Debilitating shot on the Terrorguard.
Alright, he is going to have lesser cover.
That case. Oh, it doesn't look like I can move anywhere to keep.
If you were to walk, like, over here, that wouldn't have cover because Epitaph has aim aiding.
Right. Okay. We'll straight over and take the debilitating shot.
Alright.
Flee.
That will just barely
Wow.
miss.
Okay, I'm using... Okay, I'm going to keep track of hero points this time. This is one of 2.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh,
Get it
I've
back.
got...
Get it back though.
Get it back.
2 of 2.
Okay. That's my turn, unfortunately.
Alright. You will take 11 points of poison damage at the end of your turn.
And does she overcome it?
Alright, gotta roll le recovery check.
Unfortunate.
Nope.
Alright,
And
that
did she
will
get
bring
poisoned?
us to this researcher.
And did she get poisoned?
By this alchemist.
Blight bomb.
Oh, okay.
The alchemist that is next to 3 people with reactive strikes is going to use one action to step. And then another action to step. Don't call him a coward.
what a bitch.
And is then going to throw a... Yeah, he'll throw a Dread Ampule at you, Barris.
That was funny.
And he will miss, because these alchemists cannot roll above a 5 if they tried. So you will simply take the 8 splash damage, Barris.
Okay.
So that's what this feels like.
Yeah. Doesn't feel good, I'll tell you that. Alright, on to the ghost's turn, as that guy takes 8 points of bleed damage. And overcomes it with a nat 20.
Oh, God.
Pity I wasted that nat 20
I
there.
had 20 left and right.
I know.
Alrighty, who do I hate is the question.
None of us, because we're your favorite.
Man, Zark isn't here right now, but I really want to hit him with blindness again. He hit one of my guys with blindness in the past. It's only fair, right?
I had
Sure.
an enemy crit. I had an enemy crit fail a slow spell once. That was fun.
Man, why does this ghost only have incapacitation spells? It's almost like I built him to not be great in fighting. Who'd have thought? Epitaph. Yeah, we'll cast this on you. Can you go ahead and give me a will save, please?
Oh, boy.
As, I don't know what Epitaph fears the most, but an image of it appears right in front of you, slicing down towards your neck. The
Okay,
IRS.
Give me 1 second.
The Tax Collectors Union.
Who pays taxes? No, give me 1 second. I might
That's why
have
it's
a
scary when
feat
they
for
actually
this.
appear.
Was it? Oh, here it is. He's not trying to coerce me, so never mind. It doesn't take effect.
Yeah, unfortunate.
I was wondering if this would take effect or not.
Nope, but you did
But
get the
I
plus
don't
one
think
from
so.
Courageous Anthem on it.
Oh, I still
Alright.
succeeded, but
Perfect. So, this is going to be... I don't know why it is trying to do this. Just take half damage of what this rolls. You'll take a grand total of 14 points of mental damage, but you will become frightened 1.
okay. I think I know what spell he used.
It's Phantasmal Killer.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
It's a fun one.
It is a great spell.
It's just weird that when you hit the roll damage button, it rolls the 8d6, the failure damage. Which makes sense, but then you just kind of have to do half for the 4d6 on a success. That is actually going to be it. The ghost is going to sort of pivot back over here with his last action. And that'll bring us to Kavis's turn. Kavis still focusing on the Terrorguard?
Yes.
Why not?
Yes.
We'll go ahead and do a double slice with it.
A dual slice
A
with the
double
stuff.
slice, starting with his gloaming arc, hitting it. Hot dog. 20 damage. And then the Morning Star as well, which does not hit.
Damn.
Yeah, he'll just, he'll... Would you rather make another strike or put a demoralize on one of the enemies?
Demoralize.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have him demoralize the ghost. How about that?
You picked
Okay.
that because it was going to be map if he attacked again?
Yeah, he would have had a plus 14 to hit on his
Okay.
attack if he attacked again.
But he would need to crit to hit that thing.
Okay.
From what you guys are aware of, yeah, he would have needed a natural 20 to actually deal damage. So he'll just demoralize the ghost. And fail, unfortunately.
Wow.
Ghost has high will. Alright, Barris, you're up.
Alright, I am going to cast a spell. I'm going to cast Slow, heightened to 6th rank, so all enemies need to make a will save. Or fortitude save, sorry.
Sorry about that. Who are you casting slow on?
It's
All
6th
the
level,
enemies.
so it targets 10 creatures.
So all the enemies.
And the party members, right?
Nope,
Mm.
just the enemies.
Are you sure?
Yep.
You could hit the party members.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, who would you like to save first?
Let's go with the ghost.
We're going ghost? Alright, that's fair. The ghost will fail and be slowed 1 for a minute.
Alright, let's go with the
He
Terror
almost
Guard.
crit failed it.
I know. Let's go with the Terror Guard.
Terrorguard will succeed. He's slowed
So he's
for 1
slowed.
round.
Alright, let's go with
I'm just
the
gonna roll the
alchemist
right.
on the left.
Oh, I'm rolling the one on the right first. At this
Okay.
point. You will succeed and be slowed for 1 round.
Alright, and the other one.
Who would succeed as well? Be slowed for 1 round.
Okay.
Alright.
And then I'm going to stride right there.
Alright. Right in Davina's way.
Yep.
Hasea, you're up.
Why can't I move myself?
I do not
I
know.
want to
By
move.
clicking on your token. And now try it.
Ugh. No. Can I move right here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. And then how do I change the direction again?
Hold control.
Oh, I remember.
and scroll wheel.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, recasting.
First.
Which one?
Did you say curse?
Ah, Shadow
Shadow
Blast. Very nice. All right.
Yep.
Would you like them to make a reflex save or a will save?
I don't know.
Will save, will save.
Yeah, Will.
Will.
All right. Go ahead and choose that option. We'll start with the
You know they have
Alchemist
good
will
reflex.
save. The Alchemist will fail. The Terrorguard will nat 20.
Jesus.
Be unaffected. But the researcher will take a full 33 points of damage. All right. YPTF.
All right.
Petus.
I would like to tumble through this guy to get to here.
Sounds good.
So target him.
That will fail because you are frightened.
How am a hero point? Why not?
Okay.
Darn.
A true
All right.
tragedy.
Oh, wow.
In that case, I'll try again.
Okay.
There's
This
no
time you
map for it.
succeed without issue.
Token collide.
Yeah, because there's a pillar.
Oh, because
in
of the
way.
table. Yeah, there's the table. All right. Then I'll go here, and so this guy is flat-footed to me,
All right.
and
He was already off guard
How
to the
much-
start of your next turn.
well, my turn
Oh,
started
that's
already, so
fair.
it went
Good call.
away. Yep. So I am going to use a finisher on him.
Okay. That'll hit.
Give me a lot of dice going.
That is a good roll, and because you use the finisher, you do end up dealing enough damage to end the researcher's life.
Because I have finishing follow through, I get my panache back.
Very nice.
That was my third action, though. So.
Yes, it was. All right. Yeah, that goes back to the Terrorguard, who is slowed right now, but still has 2 actions remaining. And you guys keep slowing him, and that's just not nice. You know that, right? Let him use his 3-action ability.
I mean, is Tetris block?
No, that's
Yeah.
only 2 actions. I'm considering doing that. Instead, I think he's going to use an action you guys have not yet seen. Actually, no, that's not nearly as effective here.
This is explosion.
He is going to stride over here, which will trigger a reactive strike from Cavis.
Then he has 1 action left.
He does.
Yeah,
Just enough for a
My
single
fright-
attack against Yema.
Oh, damn.
Yema keeps trying to slow him, and that's not nice. But my dice rolls also aren't nice, so... Anyway, it is the other alchemist's turn, who also only has 2 actions here. And... Oh, Yema, you should not
Hello
be
there.
frightened anymore. Yeah. Would you believe me if I said he's gonna step 2? There's too many reactive strikes in the party right now. For all these ranged attackers. He'll go ahead and throw a blight bomb at you, Epitaph.
Okay.
Will hit. 8 poison plus 3d4 mental.
Mental?
Sorry, 3d4 persistent. Can't English good. But that does it for his turn. Davina, you are up.
Wonderful.
These guys are no longer slowed, essentially. Take it off so I don't forget. What shall you do? A petal storm? How beautiful.
He's using pedal dance. Run.
Where would you like
Shit.
to place it?
Put it on him.
Well, no, because it's a 15-foot queue, and I don't want to hit you guys with it.
I don't think there is a way to get all the enemies and not get at least one person in the party.
What if she puts it, like, right here? It's a burst.
Right, which means
So it'll
it's
go
placed on the corner of a space.
Yeah, so, like, isn't that a... Okay, so, like, right
Put
there?
it on that corner, that does not get every enemy. It gets 2 enemies and no allies. But if you put it here or here, it'll get every enemy and Kavis. You put it here, it'll get 2 enemies and Yema.
I mean, it's only Kavis,
He's not here to complain.
right? And I'll just heal him if
I mean-
anything happens.
Yeah, I mean, you fireballed us. So, I mean...
Alright, let's roll Kavis' save first.
Does that
Actually, sorry.
get the ghost as well? Because I can't see them.
As far as you can tell, yes. Allie, why are you placing an area down too?
Sorry, I was just checking.
So that is a creature that enters the storm or starts its turn in it. I'm going to be better about reading AoE effects from now on, is my resolution. So these creatures will make a save at the start of their turns. So,
Okay.
you've got 1 action left, Davina. Just striding on in,
Yeah.
getting a look that you did indeed get him in the area.
Wonderful.
Yema.
If you want to come around behind me, you can shoot through me.
Yeah. I'm thinking. I'm going
Should have
to.
said, by the way, at the top of this round, magic would have faded to effects.
Uh-oh. Hope that's not a bad sign. Have we seen these things use reactive strikes? I forget.
You have not thus
Think
far
so.
seen one used it.
Okay. I would have to go around the table, right?
Yes. You fool.
Or using the table as cover is also a pretty good idea.
Was there a reactive strike?
No. You're fine.
Okay, I'm gonna run around and then debilitating shot.
So I will say right there, there's a big pillar in the way. That's the big
Okay.
thing. So I'd say realistically, if you want a solid shot on the Terrorguard, you'd need to be there, and it would have no cover
Okay.
against you.
That's fine.
I'm gonna try and draw his attention next round anyway, so.
That will
Okay.
not hit, unfortunately.
Using 1 of 2 hero points.
Sure.
Okay.
Classic.
At this point,
I
he's
have
just
done-
mocking.
I have done nothing in 2 turns.
10 points
Except
of
take
that's-
poison damage.
It's not true. You slowed them with your debilitating shot the first time.
Right, she did that round 2. She's saying she hasn't done anything these last 2 rounds. Because they missed both times.
Has it really been 4 rounds already?
We're on round 4 right now, yeah.
Yeah, we are on round 4.
Alright, the ghost
Wow.
is up. The ghost only has 2 actions because slowed. And the ghost at the top of his turn has to make a save against Petal Storm. Davina, if you would like to roll that slashing damage.
Just because people's turns are going by faster,
You
maybe
will
that's why.
succeed for half damage.
I think we all know how to play our characters a little bit, so it doesn't take our turns as long.
Yeah.
Either that or people have just been reusing the same spells so they know what they do.
That's what I said.
Do that. Let's have him cast.
Gesundheit.
Yeah, we'll have him cast this spell. Let's see. I need Davina to go ahead and give me a will save. Shit! You are unaffected. That's a shame.
I love
Ah, phooey.
it. Jericho's just like, will save. Shit.
Yeah. You don't. Nothing
What was
happens
it?
to you. You're not quite sure. Would you like to roll damage against Cavis? He is also starting his turn in the area, but will succeed for half damage.
Of course, I roll the high damage
17
on
damage
Cavis.
versus Cavis, but only 5 on the ghost. That sounds about right.
Yeah, yeah.
Cavis is going to... He can take it. He's a big boy. He'll stay in the area. And just go whack the Terrorguard twice. Misses the first one.
These really are the soldiers of the future.
And can't hit the second one either. Gaming. Alright, Barris, you're up.
Alright, target the Terrorguard and cast Impaling Spike.
Okay. You'll make a reflex save. Which he will succeed, so... Grazed by the spike as it shoots out of the ground, he'll take half damage here.
Wasn't a lot at all.
Not a
Damn.
lot at all, no.
Last action.
Every little bit helps.
Shield.
Yeah. It's badly injured now, so below 50%. Hasea.
Okay. I am gonna feel the power.
Who's getting guided? Oh, you're getting guided. You were already immune to guidance, or did you just put that on yourself?
I just put that on myself.
Perfect, then never mind.
And then I'm gonna Moonlight Ray this guy.
Okay, so I am letting you know, attacking from where you are, he is going to have standard cover against you, a +2 to his AC. So, if you would like...
It's because of
you
the
could-
pillar.
Yeah. Guidance will negate that by 1, so it'll only have a +1. If you use that first action to instead move somewhere like here, you would have full sight on him, and then it would be better than just casting guidance and remaining stationary. But it does put you closer to him.
Okay.
Basically, you can stand behind me and you'll get protection, but he's going to get a +1 to AC. Or if you move, you'll get a better chance to hit, but you'll risk yourself more.
Yeah, move me, please.
Okay. Over there.
Does
Guidance on-
animating not?
It's the pillar.
It's the pillar. It's
Oh,
the pillar
it's
that's
the
giving
pillar.
cover, not me.
Sorry.
But go ahead and target and roll your attack. Which unfortunately is an exact critical failure.
Hero
Every
point.
hero point?
I did. Did it not roll?
Did not roll the hero point version.
Okay, it doesn't give me the option anymore.
Okay.
And it took the hero point. Can I just re-roll the attack?
I can hit reroll and keep the new result for you.
Thank you.
Misses by 1. I'm so sorry.
Wait,
At least
did
it
she
wasn't
give her?
a crit.
She doesn't
Wait,
have
did
guidance
you-
anymore because she moved.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If she had stayed where she was and used guidance, she would have missed by 2.
Oh,
Because of the
criminy.
cover. I'm sorry, Hasea.
It's
It
fine.
happens.
Can I roll damage to see what it would have hit?
If you want to do that to yourself, you can. I don't often recommend it.
If it hit, if it would be worth it.
It was average.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You're up, Epitaph.
All right. I'm going to step on the corpse.
Stop making me move corpses. Just throw
You
them
don't
on the
have to.
table.
I don't mind standing. I don't
do.
mind standing on them. But and then I'm gonna strike.
Actually, I can move this corpse back to where it originally was. All right. That's a hit. 1. By the way, would you have liked to move there so you're flanking with Cavis?
Oh, would I have been flanking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diagonal to diagonal.
I wasn't sure if the pillar would get in the way or not.
Nope, because pillar is right here.
Okay, then
He'll
yes,
take
please.
that damage, but then he'll be off guard against your next attack, we'll say.
Okay. I forgot I
Ugh,
could have
excuse
gotten
me.
sneak attack. You know what? Oh, this is gonna be such an active hubris, but I'm gonna use my finisher and see if
Okay.
I can get him. Come on, baby.
That's a hit because he's off guard.
Nice.
37 points of damage, very nice. Not enough to kill, though. So you do lose
Alright,
your panache there.
That is correct.
You're no longer combat fancy.
No longy.
No longy.
Shut up!
No longy.
12 poison damage max. I can't speak English, okay? Don't laugh at me.
Oh well.
Make sure you actually take the poison damage as well. It is not auto-done here.
I thought I clicked the damage.
Doesn't look like it, unless the server's just being a problem.
Could be, but I'll put 5 on anyway.
Okay. Alrighty. That will bring us to the Terrorguard, who has to make a reflex save against Davina's saving throw, against Davina's DC. So I'm not scrolling up and through chat, so it'll just make a DC 30 reflex save. Davina, if you'd like to roll your 2d10 damage here, it rolls a natural 1 and will take double damage.
Yay!
Come on, Davina. 2 10s for 40.
That's a decent roll. 16 points of damage to him.
Can you tell I also did not want to scroll back up through chat?
Yeah. If you want the easy way, you can always just open your character sheet again and
Oh,
go to your
yeah.
spells and
You're
take
right.
damage from there, but you don't have to. Terrorguard. Let's see. Can it do anything with that from here? I'm not sure it can.
So, I don't know if this guy's still affected by statement strut or not, but it should have worn off by now.
Yes. He doesn't have any reactions.
Okay.
Man, that pillar's actually getting in my way a little bit.
Yes. Game.
He's going to do
Gameplay.
his breath weapon here, though. And get the Researcher, Epitaph, Barris, and Davina.
Does the pillar give me any cover at all?
It does not, because this is a saving throw, not an attack.
Ah.
It almost did. If I had, I couldn't place it in this corner to potentially hit multiple other people with it. I am going to need a will save from everyone in that area. Ooh.
I'm going to... Wait, let me check something. Yeah, I'm going to hero point the will save.
Okay. Davina, you are entirely unaffected.
I'm a master with will saves, baby.
Barris,
Mine's
entirely
reflex.
unaffected. Epitaph and the Researcher, though, it's another phantasmal killer. So this time it is going to be 8d6 mental damage to the two of you.
Well, at least I didn't. At least I didn't crit fail. That would have
Right?
been way
That would
worse.
have been real bad. I believe someone crit failed against the other Terrorguard you guys fought.
Yep.
But you guys will both become frightened too by it with this.
Oh, it doesn't kill the researcher?
No.
Damn it.
You
He's
guys are high
close,
level.
but-
When it says badly injured, a creature can still have like 100 health left. Enemies have, on average, like 200 health at this point.
Ah.
But that does it for the Terrorguard, because that's a full 3-action ability. What makes that 3-action? Oh, right, because it's a cone instead of a single target. That's why.
Almost like casting weird.
I know. The Researcher is going to go ahead and make his will or his reflex save if you'd like to roll damage, Davina. He will succeed for half damage. DC 31. All right. Now, because you did Exemplary Finisher, correct, Epitaph?
I think it was confident.
Oh, you were doing
Let me
Confident
just double
Finisher?
check. Yeah, it was confident.
Okay, so he does not have the penalty to attack rolls against you. He's gonna... he's gonna step here and stay in the pedal area here. And then he'll stride out of it. His other action. And he'll throw a Dread Ampule at you, Davina. You're starting to do a bit too much against these guys, and we can't have that. That is going to be 17 points of damage to you, and Barris, you'll take that 8 splash damage as well.
Okay, you said 8?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And I take the splash too?
The splash is
Or just the
calculated into
17?
that 17.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so the 3d6 was only 9 plus 8 splash to you, and then 8 to everyone else. But you will become frightened 1, Davina, as you get just the weest bit scared.
Oh, man.
But that does bring us to your turn, as he takes 1 bleed damage and manages to overcome it. You are up. Flashing dust. That's a hit. And were you only targeting him with it? Because you can target 1 or 2 creatures.
Can I... Then, fuck yeah, I'll target this guy too then.
Sure. But that's
No,
a big
thank you.
whiff.
Woof.
All right.
Mavis is undead.
Wait,
Wow.
I hear pointed it.
You did, and you got a crit. All right, go ahead and roll damage again. He takes 18, I believe doubled here. Yep, 36 points of slashing damage. Now, unfortunately, as it is a construct, it is entirely immune to bleeding.
That's okay.
So the 6d4 bleed damage it would take on a crit here, it is unaffected by.
Oh, it's okay with me.
But you've got 1 action left.
Did... Oh, yes it did, I think. Okay.
Everyone gets
Ta-da!
courageous. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yay.
You do not have to place the emanation for it down every time, by the way.
It's pretty, so I will anyway.
You know what? Fair enough. You got me there.
That is like some 70s psychedelic disco light right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like some LSD.
I
Exactly.
am going to triple shot the
Alright.
bone man, hopefully finishing him off.
I believe in you.
Why have I decided upon this course of action?
I know not.
Okay.
So sorry.
I'm gonna hero point that first one.
Sure.
Spending one of my remaining 1 hero points, I now have no hero points.
One of your
Okay,
remaining one.
another turn, accomplishing nothing.
So sorry.
Okay.
You are targeting the hardest enemy to hit, to be fair.
Yeah, that is.
Be
Yeah, to be
fair.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about trying to take down the alchemist, but I'm like, I don't.
You will take 8
You would have had a
points of
clear
damage
shot
there,
through me.
Yema. And you overcome it. The ghost here has only 2 actions here and will save against your spell, Davina, if you'd like to roll your 2d10 damage. He will save for half damage. Alright, he takes 5 points of damage. And... Man, you critting the spell last turn was a bit rude, Davina, don't you think? Like, did you have
No.
to do that?
Yeah.
Has allergies on you.
He is going to... I mean, that's funny if he does that. He is going to use 1 action to move to here, which would have triggered your reactive strike when he moved from here to here, if you would like, Epitaph.
And then.
Sure.
That's a hit.
Did Cavis have his reactive strike as well?
Cavis will take his, yes. 18 points of damage to him. Believe it or not, he does not bleed, as he is a ghost.
No,
I frightened
my
some of
only
you.
weakness.
Cavis will crit
Yeah.
Oh.
for 30 damage. All right. And yeah, he's going to touch you, Epitaph.
Touch, bad touch.
He tries.
Stranger
and
danger!
miserably fails. Just like kind of reaches out for you. Get over here.
I just smack his hand with the cane. No.
Your cane just goes through his hand.
Bad ghost.
Cavis's
Well,
turn.
it's a magic cane, so it would still touch him technically.
And it goes through just with mild resistance.
Yeah, it's just more like a tap on the hand.
Davina, would you like to roll damage against Cavis? As he will fail. Yet again.
Yeah, you just gotta stop skipping leg day.
11 points of damage to Cavis.
Why are we bullying Cavis just because he's not
I'm
here?
Because
sorry.
he let me know he wouldn't show up 3 hours before the session began.
Well,
That is shameful.
Hey, at least he gave you
Fine.
notice. It could have been worse.
You know what? That is fair. Does he just whack the Terrorguard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fair. Gloaming Arc. Hits. Morningstar. Misses. So he deals 19 points of damage with the first strike. And... he will take this turn to... Movement speed, 25. Start running around the table and get out of the pedal dance area, at least.
He's gonna flank with him next turn.
Yeah. Varys.
Okay. How do you target 2 creatures at once in Foundry?
Hold shift.
Eight.
Okay, and then I'm going to cast Electric Arc on these 2.
Alright. That's a reflex save for the both of them.
Yeah, here we go.
Roll the alchemist first. Will nat 1. The Terrorguard, on the other hand,
Please, not one.
will crit succeed.
Damn it!
That's why I rolled the alchemist first.
Yeah, not 1 and a 17. Quite a big difference.
I
We think-
calculated. The researcher dies. Just absolutely burns to nothingness.
Haha, get fucked.
And then I'll use my last action to recharge my spell strike.
Sounds good. Hasaya.
Is this guy undead?
No. It is a construct.
Does it get healed with healing magic?
Most likely not. But, Cavis over here, yeah, also heals from healing magic, so you good.
Oh, she's gonna
I don't know if
burst the
healing
heal.
will actually hurt him either.
No, but it
Probably
will
hurt the ghost, though.
Yeah, fuck the ghost, man.
Go ahead and roll your... it is an emanation, Kim, so it is placed on top of you.
Oh, okay.
A burst can
Well,
come from someone else, but an emanation comes from within.
okay.
So it will get Epitaph, Yema, yourself, Cavis, as well as the Terrorguard and the Ghost.
Sorry,
and
Davina.
Thank you.
Paris will not get this.
Thank you.
It's okay. I'm doing pretty okay myself for now. TM.
Hasea, you get to heal that as well, though.
Dude, wouldn't Davina be outside of it if it's an emanation?
Emanations, as the
Is that-
person who the emanation is coming from, can choose to be whether they are affected by it or not.
Does
Well,
the
no,
ghost-
I just mean like Davina was 35 feet away, I thought.
Sorry, did
so
I
when
say
she'd be
Davina?
outside
I
of
was
it.
trying to say Hasea. I can't
Did the-
name good, okay? Don't make fun of me.
Did the
Weak, I know,
did the
I
ghost
can
get
see
damaged?
you. I'm getting to that. My goodness. I have a pace
So I
of
make sure
Lucian's
no one-
Act.
I just want to make sure we're not doubling down on friendly
And
fire.
that pace is the ghost failing and dying and taking lots of vitality damage here. And getting oofed. Epitaph, you're up.
Alright, time to tumble through.
Alright. That will fail because you are scared.
I'll try it again.
Alright.
Wait, do we want the ghost alive so we can interrogate
Damn
him?
it!
That is a good
kinda-
question,
Last-
isn't it?
Kind of difficult to take ghosts alive.
Are you kidding me right now?
Epitaph. You are not allowed to move from your spots.
How is a guy ethereal stopping me?
Hey, you said it yourself. You can tap him with your cane. He can
Not my
stop you.
body, though. My cane is magic.
He's stanced up in front of you like a goalie, just not allowing you to move past. You will take 8 poison damage at the end of your turn, Epitaph.
You can't. 3 times in a row. Are you kidding me?
Can you get the
4.
fabled 4 streak? I still have yet to see one.
I get the golden streak if I do. It's a 4 for 4 times.
Yeah, if you get a 4 times in a row, you get 3 hero points just instantly. I think at any point, if someone rolls the same number 4 times in a row, they instantly get 3 hero points. That's going to be a new rule in my games, because that's funny.
I
Even
accept
if it's
that.
4 20s in a row, you'll get 3 hero points.
Hell yeah.
Doesn't have to be 4 bad rolls.
At that point, I think somebody's just hacking.
You know what? With how my dice fall sometimes, it's probably deserved. The Terrorguard is going to go ahead and save versus your damage, Dina. And is actually going to fail. Take
Holy
4
shit, it
damage.
failed a reflex save?
Yeah, that's possible, believe it or not. You know what's really
Roll with a
funny?
4.
It's a 4. So technically, we did have 4 4s rolled in a row.
Oh god.
It's
Does
not-
that mean I get 3 hero points?
No, because it's not a roll streak. It has to be a streak. He'll take the 15 damage.
Just fucking die already.
Sure, if you want to do that, you're more than welcome to. It's got a 2 streak on the 4s now. That'll be 43 slashing damage to you, Hasea. And I will need you to roll me a will save as it tries to make you hallucinate with its scythe. Oh, you're fine.
Try again, bitch.
Sure. Don't mind if I do.
Wait.
Wait a second.
What is going on here? Who's
Game.
gonna get the 4 first? Who's gonna get the 4 force first?
You or me. If I get
It's
it,
a race.
if I get it on an enemy, they get 3 villain points. By the way,
Oh
this is
no!
fair and balanced.
Honestly, I am okay with that.
All right, Davina. And I think what I was trying to say earlier, you guys could choose to do non-lethal attacks against the ghost if you would like, and sort of knock him into a daze.
I thought undead were immune to non-lethal, though.
Shh.
He makes the rules.
Don't question it. I say no because then you can't ever take someone alive, air quotes, in this campaign. What would you like to do, Davina? Who would you like to kill? Who would you like
Get
to
the
save?
stupid Terrorguard.
Don't get the stupid Terrorguard.
Get the
You could leave it
Terrorguard.
alive. What if
No.
you
Davina's
just
like-
walked away?
It's not gonna walk away.
It might. Have you tried? That's what
It's
I
not
thought.
gonna walk away.
You don't.
And yes, we have tried.
No, you haven't.
Just kill it already. Get done with it.
Sudden bolt. Who's taking the bolt? Mr. Man? Alright.
Oh!
Got it.
Oh!
I've gotten it, but at
You
what
got-
cost? Roll damage. Oh no.
You cannot tell me that this is not something weird in the server.
That is enough to
Yes!
destroy the Terrorguard. Which means
Yeah!
everyone's favorite time is here. Kashmi, what memory would you like to lose?
Oh no.
So that first time, that first night that I stayed at the manor, and I was in the bed, and Amira walked in, and she had this really cute look of like startled surprise that immediately turned into a super naughty smile. And I mean, it makes sense. Either way, she was gonna get a snack. So, rip that memory.
Rip that memory.
Oh no! Not like this.
By the way, Davina, if you were talking at all during your turn, I don't think we could hear you.
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm
the
going for the
Terrorguard's dead.
silent but deadly approach.
That's how to get me to fail a save. Don't let me know what's happening.
Silent but deadly.
Alright, well, you've got 1 action left, and I've got 3 villain points to use whenever I want.
It's not exclusive to the enemy.
No.
Yeah, technically you said.
My enemies are meant to die.
Don't wait. Our characters are too. It's
No,
literally
they're
the whole
not.
point. Is our characters are meant.
Your guys are meant to survive. What are you talking about? I do everything I can in my power to keep you guys alive.
I thought the whole point of this group was to die.
Shh! Don't spoil the surprise! Everyone gets courageous.
You've told us.
No, I haven't. You're lying.
Don't you gaslight me.
I would do whatever I
And I
want.
gotta roll deception. I gotta roll deception for this.
You can't fucking tell.
Yeah. It
What's your
seems
IRL
Jericho's
perception,
telling
DC?
the truth.
What's your IRL
I mean,
perception?
that
do you see?
depends. Is my
You have to
perception
see if
DC
I'm lying.
based off of my current sanity or not? Because if so, I auto-fail everything. But, Yema, you're up.
This is your moment.
Non-lethal this guy so we can interrogate his dumb ass.
That's rude. You don't know
I
he's
mean,
dumb.
really,
He's the head of an alchemist shop. He's not dumb.
Pasea can threaten to torch him with vitality magic.
I do that.
Whatever it is, let's hurry this along, shall we?
Yema?
Oh, I'm just gonna point my bow at him and tell him to listen to the lizard lady and everybody else that's threatening him.
Sure. Are you effectively trying to coerce him at this point?
I'm not making a roll because... Oh, wait, no, I have
Coerce is
okay...
intimidation.
Right. Oh,
I
okay.
know you don't have diplomacy, but
No, because I do have improv.
there you go.
No, not a...
Save my ass.
Do.
It's weird because we're using an exploration activity in combat, but hot damn. All of that put together. Oh, you chose to use your incredible improv for the day.
Mm-hmm.
That did it for you. The
Yay.
ghost will, seeing the Terrorguard fall and not a single one of you deceased at this point, just slowly raises hands. Fine. I won't attack anymore. What is it you all wish to know?
I'd like to make an appointment.
What time would you like that appointment to be? A book manifests in his hand and a quill in the other.
Oh wow, he's actually serious.
Are you available now?
Let me check my schedule. I was supposed to be working. I think I can make space for you, though. He starts furiously scribbling on the page. There. Open. Happy? What name
you?
should I put you all down as?
This is what a Bonmont conversation is like. It's nothing but sarcasm.
Let's see. Time. Let me check my watch. Looks to be 10 a.m. Working hours. I think I can fit you in. What name?
Your
I don't think we ever decided on a group name. I
enemy.
think we were just
Your
we were
mom.
just trying to trundle through.
It is your mom.
I don't remember my mother's name, thank you very much. She died 7 centuries ago. I need a different name.
Our name is your mom.
We're an amalgamation of your mom.
That's...
Sent here to punish you because you're being an asshole.
I'm her raging
Deception check.
disappointment.
Her raging disappointment.
Hey, what is it with you people and your family issues? Just looks around.
I have a perfectly fine relationship with my family. Don't
I
know
roll
about
insight.
anybody else.
Where's
You are not my mother. Don't try and lie to me about that, please. It's not very nice of you.
She just flips him off. With both hands.
Oh my god, what is going on?
what's everyone rolling for?
I'm your mother. It's a Jedi mind trick.
No, Jedi aren't real. That movie hasn't come out yet.
Break the fourth wall.
But I believe that time is of the essence. Perhaps we can, well, first close that door so that we can have some privacy. And then,
Oh, do you want to go
Let's
to the
get-
office, have this conversation over a few rounds of drinks?
No, we don't.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Catch a
Hate
bottle
you
and
say
smack
that
your hand.
awful. You just stood there. Why do you think you get to be the leader?
Ooh.
Excuse me, who's almost dead? Me.
I mean, but you're already dead.
Fair point.
So, like, it should feel like, I don't know, good?
No, it doesn't feel good. Hasea.
Fine, I'm gonna go and heal up my friends, if I could move. But if this guy steps out of line, I'm lighting his ass on fire.
oh, Yema's got her arrow pointed right at his spectral ghosty head.
Barris's hands are glowing with fire, so he's ready.
Why not have a civil discussion? We've gotten the violence out of our systems. None of us are angry anymore. Everyone's still alive who's supposed to be alive and dead who's supposed to be dead. Well, they aren't supposed to be dead, but they were lazy anyways, doesn't matter.
Tell us who commissioned you to build the Terrorguards.
That's a great question.
Who are you working for?
I don't know. Who are you working for?
We literally
Your
don't know
mom's
either.
Well, aren't we in the beautiful same boat. Look, you can even see the horizon.
Do I
You're not
believe him?
giving us a great reason to keep you
Were you
undead.
planning to keep me dead after this anyways? I know how your kind operates. She's using vitality magic. You clean up all traces afterwards.
I'd look like a cleanup crew.
I mean, let's be honest. You can go fast or you can go slow. I clearly don't care about the rules,
I'm
and
aware.
I like to take my time.
Don't.
Well, one
You're-
of those is true.
You're a ghost. You're going to be coming back after we disperse you anyways. It's your decision if the dispersal is painful or easy.
I quite literally can't feel anything. You realize that, right? There's no nerves in this form.
No, but your soul can feel the vitality magic.
Oh,
I guarantee you
can
that.
You access
Oh.
the River of Souls? That's spooky. Yema, as far as you can tell, he's pretty haughty at this point and just kind of stuck up. But there wasn't any telltale signs of him, attempting to deceive you when he said he didn't know who hired him.
Okay. Then Yema will say instead, then tell us everything you know about the Terrorguards and their production. Do you have any, perhaps, schematics or anything of the sort?
Oh, I just put the finishing we put the finishing touches on them here.
Okay.
Constructions
where
are
did
made
the-
elsewhere and brought in pieces from various different shipments, and then we get the essence that powers them sent to us from whoever's the one commissioning us. And then we
Who
just
does your
put it in.
shipping? Who gives you your shipments?
He just
Is it the Carter's
slowly points
Consortium?
at you. You saw the teleportation magic when you walked in here, I assume, or do your eyes not work?
I'm not the magic sort.
Well, isn't that wonderful? Yes, the essence gets teleported to us from who knows where. We send meat to them for who knows what. We assume they're doing some sort of extraction. I don't care to ask. That's beyond what I'm being paid for. They send it over to us completed. We stick it in the Terrorguard, and then we ship them out. Simple.
Are the Terrorguard pieces teleported to you as well?
No, they get shipped over.
So you must have
Who does-
records
who
of
shi-
those shipments then.
You think we keep records of this? You're absolutely right.
Last my
Where are
the
they?
records?
I mean, I could tell you, but what's in it for me?
A quick death.
I'm already
don't-
dead. What part of that are you too stupid to understand?
I could burn down his shop.
If I'm dead, what
Well-
do I care about a burned down shop?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Banish you.
Oh,
Oh.
everyone, please. Calm down.
Yema
Epitaph turn.
is going to
Go ahead.
approach. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Epitaph.
Basically, he's going to try and take a different approach. Look, you're already aware that we wouldn't have been able to find this place if we weren't people of resources. You seem to be a man driven by monetary value. Is this correct?
You could say that, yes.
Being a house of a noble, I can make sure that you are granted resources, monetary and no, if you aid us in this. Clearly, you don't give a crap about interrogation of the usual methods, and you'll be back anyway. So, wasting time with this hot air exchange is getting us nowhere.
Are you directly trying to deceive him here, or are you being honest?
He's actually being honest in this case
Go ahead and give me the
because
diplomacy
he actually
check,
thinks
then.
someone like this this person could actually be a useful asset, he thinks.
Yeah.
Fair.
He's definitely doesn't seem to have any ideological commitment to anything.
That's an exact
I mean-
success, loyal Epitaph. Well done.
Hey.
Yeah, I support letting him live, I guess.
live, quote unquote.
I don't like it when you say that, since you're the one with access to vitality magic. I like the way you think.
I'm a man of
See,
business.
you could have had conversation like this from the get-go. You know you could have knocked when you came instead of just throwing open the door. This whole thing could have been avoided. Well,
I
maybe.
assumed this was after hours for your kind.
It's like 10 a.m. right now.
Isn't that when the sun comes up? I thought these were typically night people.
Yeah, time's wibbly wonky, weird in Geb because there is that red shroud over the sky that prevents sunlight from coming through, so people are kind of just always active. People trying to keep like daylight working hours is a sign typically of people who were more recently quick. Or at least yearn for that or remember it fondly.
I would definitely just kind of sigh, like, well, unfortunately, due to my companion's last visit here, I don't think that would have worked out if we did come in normally.
Probably not. No, you are right. I'm just being a bit adversarial,
obstinate.
You could say. Obstinate's a fun word. It doesn't matter, no. The shipping records, quite frankly, we get the pieces from a different blacksmith every time, and typically from multiple different smiths. They're not being... It isn't just like the ironworks here that is doing the sole crafting of the bodies, since it is just typical metal being put together. But what truly powers these Terrorguard is that essence that we receive here. I am capable of binding it to the metal, you could say, such that it allows the whatever the essence is really to control the creation.
Is there a way to unbind it?
Sorry.
Okay.
What were you going to say, Hesea, just so I have both questions in mind?
Are there any extra parts?
No extra parts get sent when we're building them. No, it's a very specific case-by-case basis. As for how to unbind it, as far as I'm aware and have experimented with, no. Once it's been placed in and attached, there is not a way to remove it.
Unfortunate. And so this teleportation circle that you have, is it only small meats that can go through, or is it capable of sending people as well?
Oh, well, the table where we get the essence, that is smaller scale teleportation, but he gestures over towards this like large plinth right here. That I don't think you quite understand the scale of the meat we send over. It could absolutely teleport multiple people. For your size group, might require 2 teleports, but it could possibly be done with 1 if you squeeze a little bit. You just might risk losing a limb or so.
And is it always active, or do you have to
I am the
activate it
sole individual
yourself?
that creates and controls it. Once we have amassed enough, we send it over. Soon after, that is when we get the next essence sent to us. So, since you wish to use it, I imagine at least, it's quite a good thing you left me not destroyed, eh?
I have no further questions at this time. I wish to reconvene with my group.
Oh, by all means, it's not like I'm going to be doing much. Maybe I'll go blow glass while I wait for you.
Did you do that with no lungs?
Drifting over to the forge.
I'm actually quite curious how he does that with no lungs.
You gonna watch
Magic.
or are you gonna talk to the party?
Ghost magic.
He's gonna talk to the party. It's just a passing thought.
I mean, you've met him.
Alright.
He's full of hot air.
Okay.
He's not the only one.
Oh, Yema wants to ask him about the Null Daemon vampires that, do the caravans, if he knows anything about them.
The drivers? I don't know
It-
anything in particular about their creation, but I've interacted with them. One of them ate one of my associates at one point. They found themselves in the flesh pile that week. But no, I have no clue about their origin.
Yeah, that's all I can think to ask. Okay, so just to recap, our mission is to destroy this place, right?
Your mission is to find whoever is responsible for creating the Terrorguard and destroy them.
Okay,
And, like, source responsible for destroying the Terror, or for creating the Terrorguard.
yeah. This guy is just a middleman. I don't
Probably.
think he constitutes the source of the Terror Guards.
No, if you wished to not destroy him, you would be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna add him to my will.
So
Oh,
the
his name
lead.
is Loyal B. Bane, by the way.
You
Name's
cut
what?
out.
Loyal B. Bane.
He's not loyal
Loyal.
to shit. Besides cash.
That's loyalty. Loyal. Oh, there we go.
I don't know why I put a period after loyal.
That's all good.
Well, what's the middle
Alright.
initial for?
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
I have no clue.
Okay. Well, it's like, you know, Harry S. Truman. He doesn't have a middle name. It's literally just S.
It might just be B, and it might just be B because he thought it sounded cool.
B. Bane. Okay, so the lead we got from Loyal is that he can teleport us to wherever I don't know how safe that is. Did we get any other leads from him specifically? Just trying to think about everything he said, anything we can follow up on.
Not that I was able to pick up.
He says he gets the parts from different blacksmiths, never the same. The essence comes from the same place, the teleporter, but we don't know where it goes.
Yeah.
And the drivers, we didn't really get anything on.
I mean, we could go interrogate the blacksmiths, but it sounds like they're specifically like Joe Schmoes that they move between to keep the information light.
We'd also have to interrogate several blacksmiths across who knows how many different cities and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I imagine, you know, if we interrogate enough blacksmiths, we'll be able to put tiny little shreds together and eventually figure it out, but
That'd take
Well, I
a
mean-
lot of time, though.
yeah.
Why don't we heal up first and then... I mean, this teleporter's our best shot.
Yeah. It's incredibly dangerous and stupid, but we're workers. We do incredibly dangerous and stupid things for a living.
Hey, Jericho.
No.
Alright.
What's
That
your
answers
question?
that question.
What's your question?
For vampires, does drinking blood speed up their natural regeneration?
It does not.
Okay.
Hey, I was correct to say no for once in advance. Hot dog.
What is this soundtrack?
Hey, you're running low on blood again.
Oh yeah, Epitaph, you did not hit the 4 roll streak. How sad.
Nope.
What a shame.
Oh, no, but I need to heal.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you guys take some
we
time,
all
I
do.
imagine, to sort of heal up and rest and recover, that's where we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. So stand up, stretch, get some water, and when we reconvene, it will be a bit later in the day, and you guys are free at that point to decide what you would like to do next. See you in a few. Welcome back, everyone. So, everyone can feel free to pop themselves up to full health. We'll go ahead and say that takes around 3 hours or so to accomplish here. Just cuz. So it's, you know, close to 1 p.m. by the time you guys finish up your rest and are fully healed. So, what is the plan?
I
I was thinking.
guess we're... Oh, God.
I was thinking we could have one group board in, The others stay by the ghost to make sure he doesn't try anything. Then, if everything seems clear, I'm not sure how we'll determine that or not. The others can go in. And I don't know if we want to leave one person behind, just in case, but
Let the ghost
I
show
don't
us
know.
how to do it, and then he can go with the first party.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my shop. I'm staying here.
Telepathic bond will definitely work, but how you have to activate the portal for them to send you something, or do they just activate the portal from their end and send it?
I activate the portal on this end, send the meat to them, and then soon after, they activate the portal on their end and send the essence to me.
Well, why
Okay,
don't we
so we have
just
to
send
we have to
some
find
meat?
the other person anyway.
Well, are you not all meat, aside from the big robot man there? I see meat, 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 meat.
Oh, let's just
Is
do
this a
2
trap?
groups. Could be.
Yeah. I think 2 groups sounds good, but I think we should pick up a scroll of telepathic bond before we hop in.
Didn't you just cast that?
Isn't that what you guys picked up earlier today? Or did you decide not to?
Oh, I do remember picking that up. I bought the
believe you guys
scroll.
bought one.
Yes, I don't think we cast it yet, Jiminy Cricket. Hesea,
Didn't you
cast
just cast
telepathic
it
bond
now?
for me.
Also, here's the question. Did you guys want to take the day and rest and relax a bit so that you are fully prepared going through the teleport, or are you guys comfortable going through now? With where
If we
I
can
would
take the
rather
day.
rest up.
If we can take the day, I would recommend it. But
Yeah, if they're not expecting a new shipment today, then we shouldn't be sending a new shipment today anyway.
No, the shipments
I'm
take
gonna-
a month or so every time we send one through. We can only make so many people disappear so frequently.
Well, if we're willing to
Amateurs.
disappear just to see where everything goes from, then I don't think that's that big of a deal.
So I think the plan is chill out here.
We're staying here?
Yes, of course, so that we can keep an eye on you and make sure you don't report anything.
Why would I report anything? Who am I going to report to?
He
The
actually
local
makes a good point.
authority. That's who you'll report to.
You want me to report to the celebrants? You're insane. I like you.
If he was to report our activities, he'd have to report his activities, which I doubt he's very interested in.
I could say all you're doing is breaking into my shop and killing my people. I wouldn't have to report what I'm doing. After all, where's the evidence? Oh, right.
You see, this is... You're just
points to the
proving our
dead body.
point.
He points to the body over here. Well, there for starters.
Okay, that can be gotten rid of.
While we're still here, good luck.
Let's remain here for the rest of the day, I think.
Fine. Fine. You're helping me clean, though.
Sure.
You killed
Davina-
all of my assistants. You can help me clean up in their stead.
Davina doesn't listen. She just finds a spot, turns into a cat, and goes to sleep for the day.
Kapadev is already kind of a neat freak, so he's already kind of tidying up.
Sorry,
am I the only one who just saw her turn into a cat?
No, she does
Yeah.
that.
Can I take
You
it
get
to
used to
her?
it.
Yes.
She hisses immediately.
Oh, I thought you were asleep. Sorry. I'm not planning on taking any of your fur. You can see through him and his fingers are crossed behind his back.
She goes to find a new spot to hide.
I own this place. I know where you are.
Then it's conveniently on Cavis's shoulders.
I'll try and get the fur from her on his shoulders. Can any of you get me
That's
his fur?
without
What will you give us?
A hug.
What do you want, cat fur?
I don't know. What do you want?
I mean,
I don't want anything. We're just waiting.
What, Hasaya?
Like, what do you got? Like, make me an offer.
I can give you a back massage.
I mean, I'm kind of afraid of her. So, like, if I'm going in there, like, you gotta give me something good.
I can give you an organ massage.
Fuck off, I don't want your treats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
When Yema gets a chance, she will apologize to Loyal for her companions.
The sooner you all
By the way,
are
the
gone
metal-
from here, the happier I am, so...
The battle music is still playing.
I'm aware.
Cannot rest when enemies are nearby.
Don't call me out on that. I need my, do I want my suspense music or my atmosphere music here? We'll go with the suspense. I think that's fitting for where you're going next.
Oh god.
What, you're teleporting into somewhere you don't know? You think that's not suspenseful?
Oh,
Just
no,
go
it
straight to
is.
hell.
It's just gonna appear in someone's house.
Hey, should I
No, it's the
prepare?
forest house. Sorry.
Should I prepare chain lightning twice?
That's
I
smart.
would. Even on a single target, it's pretty strong.
Yeah, it is. Let's get a fireball in there. Let's I've already got haste and enlarge prepared. Let's just do that for those. Spell preparation.
Is there anything else
Yeah.
I would like to do today, realistically?
I can't think. Yema will just stay here and keep an eye on Loyal. Make sure he doesn't do
Yeah.
anything shady.
Barris would also stay behind.
He spends the vast majority of the afternoon glassblowing and making new vials. Since during the fight, a number of tools were knocked over and shattered. He has begun the process of glassblowing to replace some of the destroyed equipment.
We need to grab any supplies before we go, because I don't think anybody thinks I'm wanted yet.
Health
go on a
potions
shopping
for the
run.
rest of you. I've got some oils for myself, but maybe you guys want potions to supplement the magic.
I like
Potion.
potions.
I do already have potions myself, so I don't need any, but maybe other folks.
I have a potion, and my enveloping light tattoo will give me health as well. So I'm good,
take
but
a
I can
potion.
grab some. I'm actually in a potion shop right now, so we could probably just give him the gold.
If you're looking for potions, I have some. I can sell them. What are you looking for?
Healing potions for them.
You realize, are you talking about elixirs or healing potions?
Elixirs.
The fuck is the difference?
Well,
One is illegal, one isn't.
one is illegal, one isn't. That is
Oh.
absolutely correct. You're looking for the elixirs, those we carry many of, and are not illegal. The potions, those are bound to get you executed if you are found with them, let's just say.
Yeah, but that's not what we asked. We asked, do you have them?
Oh, of course.
I
What do you want?
like this guy.
Are you kidding me?
knew we'd get along. I want some of those.
You're-
You want some
You were
healing
just
potions?
threatening him 5 minutes ago.
Look, when it comes to business, yesterday's enemy, today's friend. No hard feelings. Anyway, are you looking
Can
for...
I
what
sense
sort-
motive to see if he's lying?
Oh, sure, go for it. You know, Hasea, as far as you can tell, Yema said it yesterday kind of as a joke, but if it makes him money, he'll do anything. You get the sense.
That's something we can all relate to.
So... if you're looking for the healing potions, are you looking for something of the greater variety or something a bit more moderate?
I'm all for the greater.
Do you have the
I
coin
mean-
for the greater? They are exponentially more expensive than the moderate variety.
Doesn't it make a huge difference?
The difference is massive, but thus the cost is as well.
Fine, I'll just get a couple of moderates.
Okay. Moderate healing potions will run you roughly 50 gold a pop. The greater healing potion is 400 gold.
Yeah.
So, how many would you like?
I just bought 2.
Okay, go ahead and drop 100 gold. Anyone else looking for anything before you head out?
I think Davina would get a couple healing elixirs and stuff as well.
Hey, could we be invisible?
There are potions of invisibility. I can't remember what level they are. Might not be a bad idea to be teleported while invisible, actually.
Base invisibility potions are only 20 gold a pop.
Let's go invisible, guys.
Yes, I agree with that sentiment.
I'll drop 20 gold, sure.
Okay. Everyone who would like to
Same.
be invisible when you teleport, go ahead and spend 20 gold.
Wait, how long does the potion last?
10 minutes. But if you
Long
use
enough.
any hostile actions, it instantly ends. This is casting a second rank invisibility on you.
Oh, never mind. I don't have the gold for it.
I
Oh,
will
if
give you the gold.
Yeah.
Thank you.
A lot of people in the party have like 1,000 gold remaining still.
Oh, am I the only one that splurged on my weapons and armor?
I did.
I have like
I only had
3,000
50 gold left.
Oh.
Davina had the
Casters
most
don't
money.
need as much.
Well, Davina, would you like to buy some of the greater healing potions?
Yeah.
Sure. How many would you like?
We'll do 3.
Okay, go ahead and spend 1,200 gold, please. But these heal double the amount the moderate ones Hasea bought heal.
That's the nice thing about being a caster is that you don't have to spend as much on weapons.
Right? Save so much money.
And then I'll do the invisibility.
20 for an
As
invis
well.
potion. Sounds
Yes.
good. Alright. Anything else? If this is going to be your last time here, I might as well stock up.
Does he
Chop,
have
chop, chop.
anything? Does he have anything else I could buy? What does he sell?
I sell alchemy, I sell tools. What are you looking for? You have to let me know what it is you're trying to have happen. And I can let you know if I have it. If I went through our entire catalog of what we can craft, that would take days. Hours.
Well,
I
we
just
have
wanna kill
ours.
shit.
I will go through
tell the man
one
what you
by
want.
one every alchemical item in the compendium. Don't test me. I will make it take hours.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm sorry. That was my fault.
I will personally hunt you down IRL if that's what happens.
I deserve it.
I'm not talking about you.
Oh.
I flew too
one who
close to the
caused it to
sun. I'm
happen.
sorry.
Above table, I don't even really know, like, what to look for.
Yeah, same. Is there something that we should get that we just don't know?
Nah, you guys will be fine.
Honestly, I think we're pretty good. I think we're
Oh,
pretty
okay.
good to go.
You
Yeah.
guys will be fine. Nothing can hurt you.
We're invincible.
Yeah. One of you might have a bomb. Don't worry about it.
Here's a copy of my will. I have the original, so don't try to edit it.
I'm sending you my therapy bill, Jericho.
I'm not paying it.
Yeah.
So I hadn't mentioned this before, but I want to mention it now. If Yema dies, all payment goes to her family back in I can't remember the name of it. The one north of Nex.
Katapesh?
Yeah, Katapesh. I knew it started with a K. I kept saying like Kalish, and I'm like, no, that's Fantasy Iran.
Both of you just assume they're gonna follow through with the payment after we're dead.
They will. There's a code that needs to be kept. The bad hirers won't, but most of the time those ones don't stay in the business for very long. There is, just as there is a certain amount of skill required to be in the business, there is a certain amount of respect that is owed to the people who take on this work. So if you have specifically declared who payments are to go to if you cannot be reached at the end of a mission, it will be sent to that declared individuals.
Yeah.
Everyone here in Geb might be evil, but at the very least, they have laws.
Yeah, it's
follow the
lawful
rules.
evil.
Yeah.
We follow the rules, mostly, unless it suits us not to, then we don't. And that's Geb for you.
Boy, Asmodeus would be so proud.
He is.
I'm actually surprised he's not worshipped in Geb.
I think he is to some degree, just not as much as...
Not as much as, like, Norgorbers on Kuthon, Urgathoa, some other random demon lords on occasion.
Like Cabriri and Zura.
Yeah. Alright. Does anyone else have anything else they'd like to purchase or prepare before teleporting into oblivion?
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
I'm
Pop
looking at the
potions, let's do it,
alchemical
yeah!
things.
Are you guys popping telepathic bond before heading out and
Yes.
going in groups, or are you going all at once?
And we all go at
Telepathic
once.
bond, and I think we want to split in two.
Well, then I need to know who's going first.
How long is the teleportation process?
It takes like 2 minutes.
Try many. I don't know if we want to go separately in case there's bad guys, like, immediately.
I'll go first.
Well, if we're going... How about this? Since we're going to be using our invisibility potions, let's have the people who have stealth go first, and if it seems like things are clear, then we'll signal the other group to come in.
I like that idea.
Check the wording on telepathic bond, because I believe it is...
Planetary.
Anywhere on the same plane of
Planet.
existence.
Not plane
Yeah.
of existence, just planet.
Which
Okay.
I was thinking about that, like, oh boy, I sure hope we don't get shipped to Abaddon.
God damn it!
I wouldn't send you guys to Abaddon. I'm not that mean.
You're right. He'd send us to the Sea of Souls.
No.
So
I
who
have
has
good
stealth?
stealth, so I'll be one of the first ones to go.
As well.
I mean, I'm trained in stealth, but I don't think you want me going first.
Whoever has good stealth, let's say.
Yeah, there you go.
So me, Yama...
Yeah,
just me and Yama?
I think just the two of us for right now.
What's your guys' stealth?
Alright.
Like...
21.
Yeah, plus 23.
I have plus 17.
Don't forget to pop your invisibility potions.
Yep.
Yep, so
We're gonna do that right before we do it, though.
Everyone who's going first can go ahead and roll stealth for me.
Oh boy, I sure hope I'm not gonna nat 1 again.
Oh god.
How do I get it to the effect invisibility on myself?
You don't have to put it on yourself right now. It doesn't actually matter. I know
Okay.
I know you all are going invisible at the same time, so it'll run out at the same time. I wonder what epitaph rolled. The world may never know.
Could have been worse.
Asaya, are you going as well? Or Davina, sorry. Names are
Yeah.
bad. Okay, go ahead and roll blind stealth.
Or I get the most streaks in this campaign, good or bad.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh god.
The three of you step onto the plinth. Just gonna move you guys off the center so I can actually hit my funny little animation button. Oh, sorry, I put Hesea on there, not Davina. God damn, I'm not good at characters. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm bad, not good.
I'm gonna
GM.
bully you if you keep complaining about every small mistake you make.
You can try. You'll fail. But as the three of you stand atop this platform, green light begins to slowly envelop you before everything goes blank. To the three of you, it is the strangest feeling, as if you were folding down into a single point right around your navel before unfolding inside out. It is a strange, mildly painful sensation that envelops you all for what both feels like a second and a year. You're not exactly sure how long, but the next thing you know, the light is gone. Instead, the bright light that is glaring into your eyes comes from sunlight shining through the leaves above.
Not sunlight!
Not to be a pansy.
All three of you are quick, correct? I just want to
Yeah.
make sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean by quick?
Alive. In Geb, the term for living individuals are quick, and the undead are called the dead.
Oh, okay.
It's the quick and the
Yes, I am
dead, get it?
The quick and the dead.
Lol.
Okay. The three of you find yourselves instantly almost covered in sweat. The air itself thick with moisture, creating almost a haze around you. Surrounded by towering trees with broad, glossy leaves, a dense canopy that, while allowing some sunlight to come through, creates a relatively shaded atmosphere while still casting these sort of dappled, shadowy patterns across the floor. The ground underneath your feet, soft and yielding, covered in a layer of what you think is moss and leaves, but quite honestly, you're not entirely sure. Strange sounds echo through the forest around you. What seems to be bird calls, the buzzing perhaps of insects, an odd roar of some massive beast. This is a place that is alive. Every sense of your body tells you you are not in Geb anymore. This is not a place of death that you are so used to.
This is fucking awesome!
It's also concerning that we're so far away from where we began, but see.
Where even are we? Wait, is she like, she
going
looks
to-
up Like, it's almost like she snaps her fucking neck looking up.
Mhm.
Well, this is a problem. Isn't that one guy a vampire?
I'm going to attempt the telepathic bond to see if there's any response.
What are you saying?
We've arrived at the destination. Can anyone read us?
Varys, Hasea, Cavis if he were here. You do not hear anything.
No, not like this.
After a minute or so of no response, Abadash's just gonna go, shit.
What shit? What happened?
Well,
I mean,
Well,
Davina and Yema,
it
you
would
could
se-
hear his voice in your heads just fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
It would seem there is no response.
So, we're not in the material plane anymore? Or perhaps... Oh no. Are we on different planet?
Huh?
I'm gonna roll recall knowledge. We're on fucking Castroville again, aren't we?
Perhaps.
Wait, we're where?
You are targeting Loyal still, by the way.
I apologize.
Wait, Allie, where do you think you are?
Castroville. The
Where's
green
that?
planet.
Yema, while you may be trained in nature, you've got no clue where you are. Could very well be Castroville, but you are not certain.
Davina probably wouldn't fucking know shit.
Probably not. You can still try if you want, though. All I can say, Davina, you're more certain than anyone else you are not on Galarian right now. Whether that's in a different plane of existence or on a different planet, you're uncertain. But Galarian, you are not on.
Guys, I don't think we're on Galarian anymore.
Epitaph, can you try recall knowledge?
I can try. I don't really have too much in the way that would probably help this, other than maybe society, but I don't think we're in a situation. Where is it? Recall knowledge. There it is.
Epitaph. Honestly, you might still be on Galarian. You're not sure.
Oh, fuck!
Maybe we're
How do we find us?
surrounded by lead.
Till we can find a city, I have no idea.
The question I have for Asea and Epitaph, do we wish to wait for maybe... Actually, did we come in on, like, a platform or anything like that?
You are standing on the dirt and moss and leaves of the ground.
Okay. The question I have for my friends that are with me, do we wish to wait to see if our other friends come through?
I think it's a good idea.
I think that would be wise.
As Davina's like crouching and she's like running her hands all over the dirt and the moss.
It's squishy.
If we didn't hear from you, like we would go, because that means something's wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's just play with the mud. I'm just like, keep that away from me.
Please tell me Davina eats one.
Eats what?
A bug.
Yes.
This reminds me of that Kobold Moss Collector comic.
I've been teleported with a child.
She's having the time of her fucking life right now, actually.
All
Everything feels alive and it's great.
Give me a perception
Doing
check,
snow
Davina.
angels in the moss.
Get stuck, I'm eating you.
Yema and Epitaph, the two of you notice as a large, what at first seems to be a dragonfly lands on top of Davina's head, and she does not notice.
I'm going to
Davina?
prepare my sword, Kane, in case it does something.
Yeah.
Do you see the thing on your head?
Do we not know what dragonflies are?
Well, I mean, it looks sort of like a dragonfly.
What's on my head? I have horns. Well,
Mm.
what? And she like
Uh,
goes cross-eyed and she looks up.
There's
Huh?
a giant dragonfly on your head. Did you not? Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Uh,
She like gently reaches up to try and see if it'll crawl on her fingers.
it will.
Oh, this is the best day of my
And
life.
it's about the size of your hand.
I love you so much.
But you can see.
Can I do a?
Mhm.
Oh god.
No, go ahead.
Can I do a quick recall knowledge to see if this thing is fucking poisonous?
Sure. See if you know what this is.
I like how the music
I'm-
playing is called the Elder Brain.
Don't question it.
I'm readying a strike in case this thing tries to do something.
Sure. Davina, as you take a look at it as it's kind of just like sitting peacefully on your hand, it looks mostly like a dragonfly. It's got about double the number of wings a dragonfly normally does, and while they're not moving right now, they almost look like stained glass windows.
I love you so much.
You can also
They're
see
delicious.
it has a long proboscis as well that sort of unfolds while it's sitting on your hand and just pokes about at the air a few times.
I'm gonna speak in wild song to it and see if it responds.
What are you saying to it? Yema, you're fairly certain it's not poisonous,
Okay.
but I mean, you're not sure where you are, so it's a little hard to be certain.
Mm-hmm.
What is your name?
What's a name?
Oh, a name is something that your friends call you by. Like, my name is Davina.
That's why nobody calls her that.
I have friends that call me Flutter.
Your name is Flutter?
Yeah.
Okay, that's adorable.
We're being lured into a false sense of security.
Oh,
That's
no doubt.
amazing. It's so nice to meet you. Do you know where we are?
I don't, this place, can places have names too?
Yes. Think really hard and think if you've ever heard any of your friends give this place a name before.
I mean, friends have called this place Quibble Snatch before.
Snitch.
I don't know if that's a real name, though.
I'll go with it. And she looks away and she looks at her friends and she's like, this place is called Quibble Snatch, apparently, and this is Flutter. He's my new best friend.
You ask your new best friend if he has seen anyone other than us in this area.
Flutter, have you seen anybody else come by this area?
Like shaped like you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
They came here. And then they went that way.
Was one of them really big and made of stuff that sounds really loud?
No, there was one.
What did they look like?
Real quick, as this conversation is happening, Yema's just gonna give Epitaph like a long look.
They're talking in a language you don't understand.
And the fucking crazy ass child is literally talking to a bug.
That's just like he slowly shakes his head, but it's just the impression of like I've stopped questioning it at this point kind of impression.
They looked like they were, I don't know. They had black going down them, really big wings. They were covered in brown and silver, and they had that too.
They
Points
had
at
what?
the bow that Yema has.
Oh. She will relay that information to Epitaph and Yema.
Did the gnolls have bows?
They didn't have any real weapons with them.
Okay.
Speaking of which, while this is going on, the rest of you, what are you doing? Asaya and Barris.
Barris is gonna turn to the ghost. What'd you do?
I activated the teleporter. I've told you this. I don't know where it goes.
Hasea, what do you think?
Let's go.
Alright, let's
They're
go.
probably out there fucking it up anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
God.
They are.
Have fun. You go through much the same experience Davina, Epitaph, and Yema go through. And Davina, right around the time you finish relaying that information to the party, the other three members of your group fold out of space and appear alongside you all.
Oh shit.
Pop everyone over to the get map, just for general sake.
Flutter,
So-
1 second, and she's gonna gently place
Okay.
Flutter on the ground, and then she has her cloak, and the second she sees Barris, she just like throws it over his head.
So Hasea and Kavis are blinded briefly, but when your sight returns to you, Barris, there's just cloth in front of your eyes.
Don't take it off. You're gonna fucking die.
Jericho, can I feel the sun?
At the moment, no, you're not standing in a patch of sunlight. There's not a ton of sun coming through the trees. It's coming down in like beams in small areas, but
Is
there's
there
enough shade.
Is there a patch of sunlight that I could put my hand in?
I mean, if you look for one,
Like nearby without wandering off.
if you take the cloak off your eyes and look for one, yeah.
Davina, I'm going to lift the cloak up a little bit.
Oh god.
I
Don't
lift
die.
it up. What do I see? Like, does it hurt?
Alright. No, it doesn't hurt looking at sunlight necessarily. It hurts to be in sunlight for you. You know that. At the moment
Okay,
you're
yeah, I
alive.
want to confirm that it's indeed sunlight.
Okay. Are you gonna stick your hand in it?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hold the head of my cane out for the dragonfly to rest on.
Go ahead and take 30 points of fire damage.
Oh my
Barris.
god.
I know normally as a vampire,
Yeah.
sunlight would simply slow you. If you are out in it, this is extremely painful.
Because we're closer to the sun, we're on fucking Castroville.
So Barris has walked into the sun. So this is something much, much worse.
Oh, yes.
Okay, he's going to quickly put his armor back on, and I mean, he's going to armor himself. Like, you can see none of his skin.
You can keep the cloak.
Thank you, Davina, I'll do that. We are no longer on Galarian. We are much,
Oh.
much too close to the sun for that.
Could I armor
Oh,
bones him?
shit.
Would that keep him safe?
Your armor of bones, Davina, Unfortunately, or not Davina, I'm
Hosea.
so sorry, Hosea, I can't speak good English. Unfortunately, only affects you, and only
Oh,
lasts
okay.
for a minute.
Oh, okay.
If you had the ability to cast on someone else, I probably would allow it, because it'd be cool. But unfortunately, that is more of a physical self-enhancement than a targeted buff.
Fair enough.
She's gonna gently take Flutter off of Epitaph's cane and just hold him.
So,
More
what the
of
fuck, you guys? You don't need to tell us, like, what's going on? You just stood over here and didn't say anything?
We tried to reach you, but there was no response.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are my
Why
friends.
did you not? If you were confused, why did you not try to reach out?
Because we were waiting on you.
Why are you suddenly
Yes.
Scottish?
Wait, would ya?
Your accent's leaking. Anyway,
Barris
We
is
tried to
actually
reach,
from
but there was no-
Scotland.
he's been faking it the whole time.
Yep.
Congrats, we teleported to Earth.
Don't give away the secret.
That's worse.
Oh,
That's
God.
That's so much worse.
It's horrible.
I
Actually,
mean, we've teleported to Earth in the past in previous APs. It happens.
oh no.
Question is, would I do such a thing to you?
Now I really do have to pay taxes.
Shit!
Now our
No, they were taking me
characters are gonna
alive.
come kill our real selves, like in that one D&D short film.
That's hilarious.
We're on
Wait, what?
Earth?
My master plan. It's all coming together.
This
Oh,
brings kill
no.
yourself to
No,
an entirely
no.
different
No,
meaning.
no, I'm on Earth and I'm an actual vampire. Oh god.
Yeah,
You
here's
better
the
hide
thing
from
though,
all
is
the
that firearms do a lot. Here's the thing, is that firearms do a lot more than D4s in this world.
No, there's all those emos that are gonna want a piece of me. Oh fuck.
I can grab out my Call of Cthulhu stat blocks for guns. Let's go. They deal at least a D10.
Davina?
Yeah.
Can you communicate with the plants?
Yeah. This is my friend Flutter, and she gently holds him up in her palms.
A pleasure, Flutter.
Flutter just
Can
like
you
pokes at the air with its proboscis a few times.
ask the plants or the creatures of this world? And then he'll like lift his visor up if they've seen anyone like me, and then he'll close it.
Flutter, have you
How
seen
did you
anyone that
snatch
looks
for
like him before?
Well, everyone's unique, so no.
No, he hasn't seen anyone like us before.
Have you seen anyone with the fangs, like Varys?
What about with really sharp teeth, like that guy?
They have to be shaped like him too.
Yeah, kind of.
Yes.
Well, have you seen anyone that looks like him with the sharp teeth, but are really big and really scary, and they look like dogs?
Hey, what's a dog?
Shit.
What's the dog?
You
Great.
basically for I can't understand them, never mind.
They're furry, and they have long faces and
Like my face?
fuzzy ears. Kind
You
of.
just described a horse.
Can good god. How am I gonna...
Play
Say bow bow.
telephone
Can't
with
even
a
understand.
dragonfly.
Can I use ghost? Wait.
Don't scare him.
Hands are really big.
I was so tempted.
Do they have
Can
names
I-
too?
I was so tempted.
Yeah.
Can I use ghost sound to make the sound of a quiet barking dog?
Sure.
Davina, I'm going to just make sounds. Can you please ask your friend if any of these sounds are familiar? I'll start with the barking dog.
Oh,
Davina,
God.
can you give me a perception check real quick?
Blind?
Blind. As the
This-
sound
this-
of the dog
Getting
is
hit.
created, you notice instantly as Flutter begins to panic. It seems
No,
about to
it's
fly
okay.
off.
It's okay.
What's,
It's okay. It's okay.
what's that sound?
It's okay. That's what the other big scary dog people sound like.
It's close by. You need to go.
What? No.
Keep you safe. Oh, sorry, I'm not there.
Yeah, you are.
Flutter's
I mean,
going
yeah,
to
but I'm not
attempt
there.
to fly off. Davina, I
I
don't know if
attack.
you'd like to try and grab it. You're attacking?
Slice it in half. No. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that much
I
of
will
a dick
fucking
yet.
cry. Wait, Flutter, come back. No, it's okay. They're not actually here.
Give me a
Did I
diplomacy
try to
roll.
stun Flutter?
How?
You're gonna stun a dragon.
I'll use the cane sheath to do non-lethal.
You're gonna whack it. Then he's
Oh,
definitely
whack.
gonna help us.
Flutter sort of like pauses a few feet away. But you need to get away. It's so close.
It's okay. It just sounds like it's really close, but it's not actually there. It's a spell. We can do magic.
Magic. What's that?
Magic is really cool, and it lets us do really cool stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Does your friend want to hide in my hat?
Do you want to hide in Epitaph's hat?
Dad.
What's an epitaph?
No, I don't want to. No,
You can sit on my horns.
thanks.
You're welcome.
Flutter will go up and land on your horns.
Okay, don't fucking do that again because it almost ruined my friendship with Flutter. And he was too spooked, so he didn't know what was going on.
I didn't have to knock him out.
No! You fucking crazy?
I said I didn't have to. I was looking on
Yeah.
the bright side.
I know, but the fact that you would anyway is fucking criminal, actually. So don't do that.
Have
What's
you
a
seen the line
criminal?
of work we're in? I don't think I give a shit.
Criminal is a really bad guy that does
Okay.
bad stuff.
And your friend's a criminal? Are you a criminal?
No, I'm not a criminal.
Okay.
Epitaph just
Yeah.
nods his head, not knowing but kind of guessing.
Am I a criminal?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Association.
This is reminding me of Naboomi.
I don't know who that is.
A child I killed
Yeah, it's because Jericho killed him.
after they adopted it.
But
He was our son!
We loved him.
The word was.
We were gonna give him a gun!
And that's all the context you need on Naboomi.
yeah.
It
Davina's
reminds me
gonna
of that
like
scene from
point and introduce her friends one by one.
reminds me of that scene from Undertale Yellow. I was like, I want you to sell a gun to this child. Slams the door. Wait, I worded that poorly.
Hi, friends. I'm
Flutter says hi. And he says his name is Flutter.
Hello.
Hi. He responds in... Actually, what language are you speaking in, I should ask? Varys.
What? Wrong thing. I'm going to speak in Fae.
Hi. You can talk too?
It's speaking in Fae.
Yeah, responds in Fae.
Oh shit!
Yes,
I
I
do speak
can
Fae as well.
speak too.
Can somebody
Oh, this will-
ask? Oh god.
Well, this makes things so much easier. You're saying Fae.
Can anybody ask Flutter if he's seen any like large groups of people living in buildings nearby?
She's gonna speak
You've
in
seen
Wild Song
large-
because apparently she doesn't speak Fae, which I feel like is incorrect because she has Elven heritage,
Elves aren't Fae, though.
Yeah.
and she she was raised by Fae
Elves come from a
entities,
different planet in Pathfinder lore.
right?
From
It's the
Castrovel,
planet that
actually.
we're on right now.
I never said you're on Castrovel. Let's be quite clear about this.
I know, but I have my suspicions.
I think we all do at this point.
Can I have her speak Fae because she grew up in the Axenwood?
I will give it to you as
Yes.
a bonus language. I think that makes sense for character trait.
Excellent. Okay, now we can all talk to Flutter. Except for Yema, I think. And Kavis.
Me.
And Hisea. Okay.
And half of you can talk.
Have you seen any homes that had several large creatures like us in it?
What's a home?
Oh dear. I thought that would have been a term they'd understand. A shelter, a place you rest.
I rest in trees. So is that a home?
Yes.
It's a type of home, yes. Could be anything, though. Could be a cave. Could be a bunch of trees stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
Where is it?
That way.
Is he actually pointing, or is he just say
He
that way?
points
And
with
just
his
not even...
proboscis. I was considering when he first said that way that he wouldn't actually be pointing anywhere. But no, he does point. Or
Okay.
it points, I should say.
Is it the same direction that he said the other person was in
Yes.
or went to? Okay.
If he's telling you where the people are, you should ask him how many there are.
He said there was only one.
Okay. Sorry, you didn't tell me that. I didn't know. Somebody thinks it's cool to keep secrets and speak in languages that nobody understands.
Do you know this language? Neener, neener.
Neener, neener, neener.
You're a wiener.
And a pumpkin eater.
Perhaps we should begin traveling to where Flutter has informed us that there are people.
Agreed.
Let us go.
No, you shouldn't.
Why?
Wow.
Because it's the home,
Flutter,
Because
what's the
why?
matter?
it's the home of the Gloom Maw. Don't go there.
And
What is that?
Big.
Could I do a recall knowledge on Gloom Moth?
Gloom Maw.
Yeah, basically what he said.
You may try.
Alright, here we go.
Oh man, you guys have no clue.
you know,
How
try
edible
one
is
more.
Flutter?
Sorry, did you say how edible is Flutter?
Was that petable or edible?
Edible.
No.
Emergency rations and whatnot.
He's gonna fly away again.
I'm not.
And
That was out of character. That was not in character.
I was gonna say, if you scare my friend, I'm gonna fucking stab you.
With
That
what?
maw eats everything. Don't go to it. It'll eat you
And-
too.
what does the gloom maw look like?
Sorry, gloom maw, thank you. I can't even remember my own words. Big.
Does it have teeth?
Yeah.
Does it have horns?
No.
Are we playing 20 questions with a giant dragonfly?
Yeah.
Yes.
What does this game come to?
Does it have tentacles?
What's that?
Does it have arms?
Yes.
How many arms does it have?
One.
Does it have
Does
feet?
it have fur?
I don't know what these things are.
Fur is like
Yeah,
this
well,
stuff. and he
show her
attaches to his
feet.
hair.
That's a foot?
Yeah. Isn't it gross?
Where are those things coming from it?
Those are toes, and they're just as gross.
I thought they were talking about the hair growing off the foot.
Luma doesn't have feet. Doesn't have toes
How many
either.
eyes? How many eyes does it have?
One.
Does it
One
have
foot,
wings?
one arm.
One eye.
One eye, one horn, flying people eater.
People eater.
Does it have
Does
wings?
it,
No.
does it have a tail?
No.
Is it bigger
Alright, so it's
than
a blob of
us?
flesh.
Yes.
It's bigger than a bread box.
Yeah,
Still
that's a
asking
bread
Bullworm.
box.
Alright, well, let's go kill it.
No. It'll eat you.
Not if we
Flutter.
eat it first.
We can make it go away.
Then you and your friends will not be eaten by it.
Well, I don't get my friends don't get eaten. We don't go near it.
Who does go near it?
Also,
Our
I just
friends
realized
do.
something. We're still technically invisible, so it's just this dragonfly sitting
It's-
on nothing
it's
and a
run
bunch
out
of
of by
invisible
this point.
bodies.
By this time, I imagine it.
I
having
like
run
it.
out.
This is dragonfly talking to nothing. It's thin air.
It would. Like, for the first part of the conversation, when you guys absolutely were invisible, yeah, I was talking. No issue.
Perhaps it has sea invisibility on constantly.
Or true sight. Maybe it has tongue.
Dragonfly is the deity of this world.
I know, right? Wouldn't that would be such a trip?
Maybe it's used to seeing invisible people.
I don't think it saw anything. I think it was just talking to voices because it's just no one else to do.
Hey,
I-
Flutter.
Oh, good.
Yeah?
Who goes near it?
Other people.
What do those people look like?
You'll describe the same person he described already to Davina.
And where do they come from?
No?
Flutter, do people get hurt by the sun here?
This is the GM thinking, not Flutter taking a while to respond.
Okay.
I'd like to make that clear. Um,
Can we just figure it out that the sun hurts?
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hey, you know, one of you all could go put your hand in it too.
Davina immediately puts her hand out into a patch of sunlight.
It's nice and warm.
Oh,
God,
She
imagine if the
stands in
original
the middle
party
of it.
came here.
yeah, fuck.
Oh god.
God.
I
We'd
mean, I
be-
guess for right now, we just go check out this gloom mall thing and see where it goes from there.
Agreed.
Okay.
Flutter, if you get scared, it's okay to fly away, but just make sure you come back afterward when we're done.
Coming with you?
If you want.
Can?
Yes.
Oh. I've never had a friend before.
You're just milking these heartstrings, aren't you?
Oh, he is.
He's gonna kill Flutter.
Yep.
We all know it.
Yeah, we all. Yeah, it's bygone conclusion.
Y'all have such judgments of my character.
You
Are
killed
we
the
wrong?
boomy.
And?
Well, to be fair, this is an evil campaign in the one undead nation on Galarian aside from Tarbafon's
And you're
Isle of
not
Terror.
there anymore, so...
Yeah, it's gonna get worse!
Look, let's just go and get ourselves killed or kill this thing.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
As you guys continue in the direction that Flutter pointed you, sounds kind of crashing in from all sides. Who is leading the group?
Presumably Yemina, since she has good, like, survival and perception and stuff.
Epitaph will probably be somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
Say I would be second from last.
Well, you guys can walk,
Barris.
side by side here. You don't have to walk in a line.
Barris would walk next to Hasea.
Davina would walk next to Yema and just continue to talk to Flutter on the way there.
Okay.
Basically, Epitaph would want to be within 5 feet of as many people as he can,
Right.
but not at the front.
Okay. Sounds good. That is decent positioning then for everyone. The two people who are leading, can you go ahead and give me perception checks?
Mhm.
Davina, you are enamored talking to Flutter,
Oh.
paying zero attention to your surroundings. Yema, though.
Do you need
Mhm.
Nope,
do
just
you
from
need
the people who
perception
are
checks
leading.
from everyone?
Just from the people in front.
Okay.
Yema, you begin to notice as the ground begins to turn hard underfoot.
Hmm.
And pretty soon you're not walking on dirt, but stone.
Okay.
A path leading forward.
Feet hurt.
Does it very clearly seem artificial?
There's design work in the stone. It's definitely been
Okay.
built by someone.
Yeah.
Or something.
Can we do some more recon knowledges to see if we recognize the style?
You can try, definitely. This is not a style that any of you recognize.
I mean, not surprising given that we're... who knows?
as the path continues forward, one, you can see it actually dips at one point and has a bit of water overflow it. You can actually hear the sort of chuckling of a nearby small waterfall distance, and you can actually see the trees begin to open up ahead of you into a clearing. And
Oh no, the waterfall's alive.
No, there's a treasure chest behind the waterfall.
in the clearing, you can see a structure.
Okay.
Few stone steps leading up to a platform.
Uh-oh.
Pillars holding up. It's like a ring over top of the steps, though a few of the closest ones to you have collapsed at this point in time.
Jericho, why?
What? No, I'm confused. What does this mean? Nyx, what's going on?
X.
Means we roll initiative.
Jericho, while we were traveling, would Barris have healed?
No! I know where we are now! Oh.
Barris, did you take time to heal? That is up to the group.
I think we should have taken time to heal before heading out.
Could have, yes, but did we?
If you guys were in agreement to do so, you absolutely could have taken some time to address Barris's wounds.
Yes, please.
What do you mean from the sunlight?
Yeah.
I would have.
Thank you.
Which, after the treatment is finished, there is a pretty nasty scar on the back of your hand.
Nice. One more thing to add to his unlife.
I could be completely wrong here, but I mean, the first world is closer to the positive energy plane.
Oh no. Great. We're in. Great.
Are you guys approaching?
Yeah.
Yep.
As you begin to sort of make your way closer, you get to the point where you sort of reach the water covering the path, and the water itself may be like only covering about 10 feet of the path. After that, it's another 25, 30 feet towards the stairs leading up. Those of you in front, though, can see what looks to be a hole in the center of the platform.
I don't like it.
The Sarlacc pit?
That's pretty on brand, I'm not gonna lie.
Davina's gonna step up on her tippy toes and kind of lean a little bit and try to peek inside the hole.
Oh, you're still a
I'm going to
decent
hook
far
my
away from
cane
it.
into the back. I'm going to hook my cane to the back of her shirt to yank her back at last second if needed. Cartoon style.
Oh, you guys are far from it. You're just noticing the gap in the stonework. You don't actually know where, if anywhere, it goes at the moment. Because you guys are way back here still. But as you guys
I
make
know
the
where we are.
decision of what to do and where to go from here, that's where we're going to end the session for
No.
tonight.
No! 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 Tell
I
us
want-
where we are!
I want to fireball the pit so bad.
I
So
know
do
where
I.
we are. This
Where?
is Sparta!
Into the pit.
Jericho, you have to tell us where we are.
Do I?
Yes, you do. You're contractually obligated.
Am I?
I mean, I signed that
I'm
same
fine.
contract. I do believe.
I do believe.
I'm fine waiting.
Well, I mean, if you're not on Castrovel, you're not on Earth, you're not in the first world, where else could you possibly be?
I mean, theoretically, we could still be on Galarian, but somewhere that,
That is possible indeed. But
That
at
means
that
we're in
point, will not
Australia.
have
Wait a minute.
your planar, your telepathic bond have worked if you were still on Galarian?
correct. Oh, I think there's some moons, but not closer to the sun.
This looks like the Mwangi.
Yeah, but again, why wouldn't the,
Certain parts of the Mwangi are considered demi-planes.
we could be in a demiplane, that's true.
Could be.
Pretty sure we just got teleported to Australia.
Fuck.
You're not in Australia. You are not on Earth. Can confirm.
Okay. We're
Who says,
not.
who says Australia is earthly? There's some otherworldly beings on Australia.
Yes, there is.
Like the dingoes.
The dingoes.
I was talking about the spiders, but yeah, those two.
That too.
All I will say is it is a different planet you all are on.
Okay, can I at least ask if we're in Galarian solar system?
You are.
Okay.
And with that, I will bid you all a good evening. And I will see you all next week. And hopefully in character you can figure out where you are. Have a good one, everyone.
Damn it.
Bye.
All